We are all looking for the perfect entry. What if I told you that I'm working on a system the last 6 months that will change the trading game and improve your trades by 30%? I tell you the date. Today is January 13, 2024. Because there will be many people stealing my system, copying my system. However, you will know that the roots are here at Million Moves. And in this tutorial, I will show you how you use our new system. It's called Million Moves dot system. Alright guys, welcome to Million Moves. In today's tutorial I will explain you the new dot system and it will blow your mind. Probably next week the market makers will call me and ask to take the indicator down because Million Moves members will make too much cash with it. First, an explanation why I did the dot system. You know, there are a lot of videos explaining market structure on YouTube, like higher high, lower low, higher high. But for me it was, as a beginner, it was confusing. I couldn't remember the words. I didn't know what they want from me. So I'm always looking for easy methods with Million Moves. That's how we can get the most out of it. Because in a live situation, live market situation, you want an easy navigation on the chart, not confusing things. That's why I have the dot system and I show you how the dot system works. So I'm here on the 5-minute chart on gold. We have a buy signal. The trend ribbon is green. The cow's trend line is green. So this would be a good entry, right? So the next candle after the signal, you would enter the trade. Now let's see what happens. The next candle, boom, it goes straight down. And I understand most of the people would exit the trade because they went straight into drawdown, which is not a good thing from their perspective. Normally, I would wait for a pullback, but here comes the dot system. I move this away. Okay, let's move this away. Version 4.4, after the video release, the new update is available for all Million Moves members. Okay, this is the dot system. We have dots on the charts, a red, green, and I will explain you how it works. When we have a sell signal, we want the combination green, red, entry. If we have a buy signal, we want the combination red, green, entry. Now, what do we have on the chart? We have a green dot, we have a buy signal. But how is the order for a buy signal? Yeah, it's red, green, and then the entry. So we wait till we have a red dot on the chart. Now we have the red dot on the chart. Now we need the green dot. Let's move on. Let's move on. Now we have the green dot on the chart. The same entry, okay? I move it to the next candle. Now let's see what happens. The price goes up. A little bit of drawdown, okay? We have a red and we have another confirmation with a green dot. Move on, boom, TP hit. That's it. That's the dot system. That's all you need to know. Buy signal, red, green, entry. Red, green, entry. Sell signal, green, red, entry. Okay, you see we have a second dot. Let's check out the second dot. You see, here's the green dot. Here is the candle. I move on. Another green dot and also a winner. This is how it works and the time frame doesn't matter. I would avoid the 1-minute chart because on the 1-minute chart there are many dots, many signals. Okay. So my recommended time frame is, you see, this is the 1-minute chart, a lot of dots. So I recommend the 5-minute chart, the 12-minute chart, the magic number for crypto, and I recommend the 50-minute chart. Let's move on to the 50-minute chart to show you an example there. And to show you, the smart sell is not valid. You see, we have a green dot, but we need a red dot, but we have a buy signal. So this one here is not valid. It's not valid anymore. We need a second dot. And you can see here also buy signal, red dot, we need a green dot. Also not valid. All right. So Let's remove this. We have the buy signal, we have a red dot. Let's move on. We need a green dot, okay? Because it's a buy signal. Red, green, entry. Okay, we have the green dot. And as you can see, it can be possible. 4 candles, 5 candles, 6 candles. It doesn't matter. The dot system needs a confirmation. It was important for me that we have not a repainting indicator. That's the worst thing ever. Okay, we don't want things to change on the chart. We want the dots to be there where it is. So that's why it needs a confirmation first. It will save you and give you better entries. Green dot. Here is the entry. Okay, stop loss. I will set it here at the low of the dot and conservative 1-to-1. Okay, let's move on. That's it. After that, we had a sell signal because it was probably news, because the candle is very big. But again, we have a sell signal, we have a red dot. For the sell signal, we need which combination? We need the combination green, red, entry. Right now we have only red, but we need the sell, green, red, entry. Let's see what happens. We have a green dot. Okay. Now we need a red dot because sell, green, red, entry, right? Now we have a buy signal. What is then? It's not valid anymore. Okay? This is not valid anymore. Now let's focus on the buy signal. We need, for the buy signal, we need a red, green, entry. Let's wait for the red dot. And of course, you can create alerts for it because no one can stay on the chart all the time and watch for a dot. Okay, we have a red dot. Now we need a green dot for the entry. Now we have the green dot. Here's our entry. Stop loss at the low point of the dot. And I will go with conservative 1-to-1. All right? Price moves, a little bit of drawdown. What happens? Boom. You don't need more. If you take 2 or 3 1-to-1s every day, that's it. Let's see what happens. See where the price moves. This is crazy. Here is the dot and see where the price is. Alright guys, here is a different example on the 30-minute chart with UJ. We have a buy signal. You see the price immediately went down. So in this case, we want the red dot first, red, and then we want the green dot. Now we have the red dot and we wait for a green dot. Now we have the green dot. It's a really long candle. I would just go for the size of the candle because it's really big. This is our entry, okay? And I would just go for the previous high here. Let's move on. Boom. Hit. Okay. Now we have a second green dot. And the thing is, the dots after the signal, the combo after the signal is the best one. The more often we have the combination, the more likely is it that the price will reverse to the different side. Okay, so we have the second dot here. Let's see what it does. We have another confirmation, second dot, and our TP was hit. And normally this would be enough for the day, okay? We have 2 great signals, 2 good entries, no need to go more and more into the markets with your cash because we are on the 30-minute time frame and this was a good amount of cash. So we are done for the day. Now I show you the Bitcoin chart because I often get the question, if I only use one chart, people ask me, does it work only on gold? No, that's why I show you different charts today. So this is not valid, okay? Buy signal, red dot, the green dot is missing. Now we have the green dot. This is the smart sell signal here. Our entry would be at the red dot. Let's see when the red dot appeared. Okay, so after 2 candles, we already had our red dot. This is our entry. Go slightly above the red dot. And we want the 1-to-1. Move on. Okay, price reverses. Comes very close. We have a second dot. This is now our confirmation. And yeah, price moves just down. Okay, now I show you an example on a stock chart. We have Tesla on 50 minutes here. We had a sell signal, we have a green dot, now we wait for a red dot. Now we have the red dot. This is our entry level above the dot. All right, 1 to 1. Let's move on. Very close. Now we have a second dot, and you see what the price does. It just smashes down. Okay. Now we have a second green dot, another red dot, and it's pushed down. Now we have the Bank Nifty chart for our Indian friends. You see we have a sell signal, boom, a green candle pops out. But with the millimoves dot system, we have a green dot, okay? We would wait for a red dot to appear. Let's see, here is the red dot, okay? This is our entry. I would take this high, and this time I would not go that much down because we have to check for the left. You see, this is, okay, this is an area which we could target, but I would stop before it, okay? So let's move on. What do we have here on Bank Nifty? A green dot, a red dot, and the price smashes down. This was the millimoves dot system tutorial video. In the future, you will see more content about this topic because it's a great system where we can make a lot of profits in the market. And for more, we can talk in our VIP Telegram group where we can share settings, routes, entries, everything will be there in this separate channel called Dot System. See you soon.